In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to create awesome rope simulations in Cinema 4D. By the end, you'll have a flexible, believable rope that collides, attaches, and moves the way you expect. We'll begin by shaping the path your rope will follow. Create a spline that roughly traces the route of the rope. You can draw it with the pen tool or start from a simple spline primitive and tweak the points. Keep the point count reasonable, enough to capture the curve without overloading the simulation. If the rope needs to drape naturally, avoid sharp corners and keep spacing between points fairly even. Next, give that path some thickness with a sweep. Use a small circular profile as the sweep's child and the spline as the path, then dial in the radius to control the rope's thickness. For a clean finish, enable caps if you want the ends to look solid. At this stage, you're only setting the look. The physics come next. Apply a rope dynamics tag to the rope object so it behaves like a real rope under gravity and collisions. This tag turns your static geometry into a simulated strand, letting it bend, stretch slightly, and react to forces. If the rope feels too floppy or too stiff, you'll fine-tune that shortly. To anchor it, connect the rope's ends with connector tags. Place a connector at each end of the rope and link it either to a rigid body, like a moving hook, or to a fixed point, such as a stationary null. Choose the connector type that fits your setup, fixed for a locked attachment or a hinge-style connection if you want pivoting motion. Align the connector so its position matches the rope's tip for a stable link. Any object the rope should touch needs a collider tag. Add it to floors, hooks, props, or characters to ensure proper contact. Adjust friction if you want the rope to grip or slide, and tweak bounce for a softer or harder impact. Now refine the behavior in the rope tag. Increase stiffness to reduce stretch, raise bend resistance for a less floppy curve, and add damping to calm jitter. Test frequently by playing the timeline. Small adjustments go a long way. Finally, shape the motion with forces. Add wind for directional sway and turbulence for natural irregular movement. Start with subtle strength, adjust the noise scale for believable texture, and use fall-offs to localize effects. Preview your scene, make incremental tweaks, and you'll land on a rope that looks great and performs reliably. Enjoy creating.